That's right, everyone. We're taking the 100 Days Challenge to a whole new reality. Instead of attempting to survive in Minecraft, I'm going to attempt to survive the most dangerous place ever, the YouTube comments section. You might not know this about me, but I actually became a full-time content creator on July 23rd of this year. And I thought, for 100 days, let's celebrate by doing a little bit of an AMA. And I'm only 44 days late with getting the video actually done. We're going to answer a bunch of questions, reveal some secrets leading up to 2,000 days in the Hardcore Series 2 world, unbox our Apex gaming PC, and tell you a little bit more about what's coming up on the channel soon. And before you go, make sure you're subscribed because you'll probably enjoy some of the things we have coming up soon. And it's weird talking to you all like this because we normally talk to each other like this. This is how you normally see me, not this guy up here talking who's actually behind the camera. And it's really interesting to think that for almost 200,000 of you, this is my face, not this, even though it's changed a little bit in recent weeks. So let's have both me and me answer some questions about the hardcore world, YouTube, and more. This video is already really complex to edit. It hurts my brain. Question number 1. If life gives you lemons, what would you do? As if life would just give someone lemons. Question 2 is, where do I get my inspiration for my builds? And that's a little bit tricky. For the first build, the Nether Monument, it was part of a project of wanting to rotate the biomes of 4 major structures in the game, change it up. For this, the Pirate Cove, which is our 1.18 base, I'm really inspired primarily by the terrain and seeing all the cliffs and the faces. The idea of the layers being built into the wall right here is basically only because this wall exists. For the creeper face, I needed a gunpowder farm because I like flying everywhere and I don't have any rockets in my pocket right now to really back that up. But that idea is based off of Switchback Mongo, one of my fellow deceivers, and he just did a really awesome version and I wanted to do my take on it. But in reality, and I've said this on stream once or twice before, I'm really basically just building my D&D world. I have 3 campaigns that I've run inside of this world, one with people from my previous job, one with people from the job before that, and one that I've done a couple one-shots in. You can go watch the links to those 2 on YouTube. I'll post a link down in the comments for you to be able to check out. Number 3, how did I get started with content creation? That's the really wild answer. I've been doing YouTube for almost 16 years. I say doing YouTube. YouTube didn't exist when I started uploading videos to the internet. I was making Halo machinimas in Halo 2 and 3 around the same time that Red vs. Blue started. Went from that to doing a Halo clan, which ran through all of Halo 3 into Halo Reach. Went from that to releasing videos in the Halo series to making my own card game that I tried to kickstart and become a thing. It never really took off. I started doing Minecraft content, fell off the face of the planet for a little while, and when Halo 5 launched, I restarted on a brand new YouTube channel to give it another go. I did daily content on that channel for a year and a half until I had my first kid, and then kind of fell off again and went into more long-form content, which led to the Minecraft 100 Days, which when I originally released it, and I've said this before, was gonna be my last video ever, my final hurrah. I wanted to put dozens of hours into a singular project, make a movie as a send-off, and just let it go. And then a few months after that, it happened. I made a video about this, which is actually over on Facebook. Oh yeah, I'm starting to post videos to Facebook. I have more secrets and surprises I'm gonna talk about later. But the idea is to start. Hit the go live button, click the record button, make your video. Make it the best that you can with the gear that you have and the tools that you have on hand, but just start. Don't expect it to be perfect, it won't be. Don't expect it to immediately get 1 billion views, it won't. Those 2 things don't discourage you, then you might have a shot at doing YouTube, but you just gotta go for it. Don't wait for it to be perfect. Let's say someone was going to hunt you down in 24 days. Where would you go? Uh-oh. So if we're talking in Minecraft, I think it's pretty easy. Infinite rockets, and I'm flying 16,000 blocks away. Oh wait, why did I just show my cords? You're coming to hunt me down. If we're talking in IRL, that's freaky, and for the same reason, I don't think I want to tell you, but it would definitely involve locking down and running as far as I possibly. Let me just say this, while this version of me is armor and swords and has a body count in the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. This version of me is probably not a pushover either. I've done martial arts for almost my entire life, 15 years of Taekwondo, 2 years of Kung Fu, and that's not a challenge. Please don't, I got kids, man. But at the same time, yeah, I'm just gonna book it. And why would I tell you secrets? Come on, what's that? Oh, you're at the front door. Okay, cool, let's talk.
It's always fun talking with you.
I didn't plan for that to happen. That's hilarious. Hermitcraft. I would want to join Hermitcraft. I mean, that's the answer that everybody's gonna give, I would think. That's the answer you'd expect from anybody who takes building and community building seriously. That's the server people want to join. I would love, absolutely love, to be on that server. Get me for season 9. I'll be the man with 9 lives. It's an amazing storyline. But I mean, there are so many great servers with awesome creators. Last Life, yeah, I know, about the same people. Empires would also be amazing. Also, I saw Legacy SMP just started season 3. Hey, if you're looking for somebody new. But really, I'd want to get into one that people are gonna take it seriously. People are gonna keep uploading. I've done SMPs where it just dies off after a few weeks. I've seen others do it. That's what I want to do. I'd want to commit to someone where everyone was committed and it was like months of content, years of content. That's what I'd really love to join. So the ones I listed are the ones that I know for sure are like that, and I would love to be invited to any of them. If you'd have me, I would be a great addition. I would give you 1,000%. Then a ton of you asked, was it hard to go full time? Yes, it's extremely stressful to go from a job where you do your work and you get a paycheck to, if my videos don't do well, I don't get paid. That's really stressful, and it's weird. It's weird. It's gotten more comfortable, and it's something I'm much more okay with now than when I did it, even though when I did it, I thought it was really okay. Around August, September was extremely stressful. Once everybody went back to school or starting to go back to offices, and views on both video and live streams started to dip a little bit, I had a full-on panic attack. I was not okay, very much stressed out. I was starting to like think everything was over. And then since then I've adjusted things. You might have noticed I'm releasing more videos now because I can't rely on one video to get millions of views. Plus, Sierra is now editing some of the 100 days videos, which is huge. Cutting those to the point where I can release one of them a month, give or take, or every 6 weeks, is huge for the sustainability of doing this here on YouTube. Plus, doing Twitch streams is always fun. Plus, uploading videos to Facebook is providing a whole nother outlet for me to be able to do the experimenting and the more casual stuff that I want to do to feel fulfilled in the job without having to worry about every video being 100 absolutely perfect, which YouTube basically demands of creators nowadays. You can't experiment on YouTube anymore. You really get punished for it. Alright, that just happened. So I would love to do more games in the 100 days style format. The trick is finding a game with a day-night cycle that isn't immensely long. That would make that video really painful to do. But I would love to do 100 days in a couple other games. Raft, for one, is something that I've had fun with. I've just never played it all the way through. So maybe we would do that. There's also games like Lens Island, which I think could be a lot of fun, or maybe some MMOs. Also, there's games like Rust, but then again, Rust's audience is not exactly something that's family friendly. Then again, I don't know, it's tricky. The format is something that I enjoy because people enjoy it, it brings people in, but I don't want to be defined by 100 days, even though I know I'm gonna make them because that's what lets me do this as a job. So you're gonna see more twists on it. In fact, I have a new Minecraft 100 days that's gonna be coming out in just a couple days, which is very chaotic. Opinions on fan art. Every piece of fan art I've ever seen absolutely makes my heart melt, and it makes me feel so honored and blessed to have you all as an amazing community. Special shout out to Ark, who does amazing art, and to this point I think has drawn what I consider to be the canon representation of what my character looks like in the world if it weren't a Minecraft skin. Like, in my mind, that is exactly it. There's a scar on the face detail that they added, which that's canon. That absolutely exists. How did I convince Looney, Tanisha, Mongo, Pez, and the others to join Deceit? It's actually pretty simple. I asked nicely. I found Pez and Mongo through random raids of me going out to another channel. Tanisha randomly raided me one day, and that's how we got to meet and eventually get to know each other. And then Looney was on YouTube, so no Twitch raiding to go say hello over there. And I just sent him an email. I said, hey, we have this cool project. It's a bunch of hardcore players getting together to do something. It's only for a couple weeks, so it would kind of work with your schedule. Would you be interested? We got into a call. We talked for an hour, which turned into 4 hours, which was the first of many multi-hour conversations that the two L's have now had together. And then season 2, adding Fix and Brock, was super. I just reached out and like, hey, we'd love for you to join Deceit. And they did. And we have something that's amazing. Like that circle of people, I trust them so much. I love them so much. They're amazing. Go to and be like, let's make a thing, and be able to get together week after week for a couple months in a row and make something really cool. Which, by the way, let's use that as a quick little Twitch tip. Use raids as a big way to say hello with creators that you'd want to work with, and introduce yourself in a way to not only you, but your community. And if your community's chill and you go to another person and they enjoy your community, enjoy your visit, that's a great first introduction to say hello to people that you could potentially collaborate with. Use raids for that. It's awesome. So normally I play through all of the gameplay, all of it, and then I will go ahead and record notes for myself or for Sierra, who will then highlight it and edit it all down. And that's all you get. That's all you get. No more secrets. No more spoilers. Seriously, new 100 days coming very soon. I'm excited. Actually answer this one really easily. I don't care if you call me basic for this one, but sometimes you can't mess with the classics. Plus that works. My kids also like Pringles for some reason, so that's fun. I give them like 3 of those, and you swear I gave them the world. Okay, enough questions. How about we open a PC? Just under a month. Oh my god. You know what? Let's play this safe. I don't know how well you can see this, but it has a little sign that says remove foam before use. Here's the thing that everybody loves about PC openings, right? It's stuck in my arm! It's stuck in my arm! It's stuck in my arm! So a huge thanks to Apex Gaming PCs for this honestly really nice looking build. I'm really excited. This is gonna allow me to multi-box for 2 PC streaming. So this is gonna be so cool. And then something that happened like right after I finished recording this video and tore everything down, they contacted me, and until January 31st, my promo code is doubled, meaning you can get 10% off PC order if you go to Apex Gaming PCs. The link is down in the pinned comment. Go check them out. Use code Legundo, you get 10% off. Now let's talk about the future of stuff and things that I've been working on for a really long time. You've obviously noticed there's a ton more videos here on YouTube than there were when I first started going live, where I'd be uploading like 1 video a week, maybe. With between Deceit SMP, some other random challenges, the 100 days that are far more frequent, and 2,000 days in the hardcore world, which we're probably gonna hit the milestone of next week, and we're gonna have a video in early January. I am ramping up production and trying to do far more here on the channel. Also, I've been streaming on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 p.m. to midnight, but also I've been taking some of the videos that are recordable and really don't get spoiled by me streaming them and streaming the recording of them, kind of doubling up and doing both. Some of those have been making their way over to Facebook Gaming, where I've been posting some exclusive content over there, including a Sky Factory 4 Let's Play, some very old school commentaries. Think back to the C-Nanners kind of generation of content. that kind of classic stuff is what got me started in posting videos on YouTube, is the stuff that was around at the origins, the outset of Let's Plays. I love that kind of content. So I've been doing that. It's all over on Facebook, fb.gg/Legundo. Go check it out. All of this is supported by my Patreon. That basically helps me make sure that Sierra is getting paid, to the fact where editing for the channel is his job right now, which is something that I am so happy to say. He is a full-time editor for the Legundo channel, and being able to do that and to support my family this is a dream come true. Future content plans though, let's talk. We're going to keep uploading videos on the main channel at about this cadence. You're also going to be seeing a lot of clips and shorts, which are going to get uploaded to more Legundo. Also, every Twitch stream is archived over on Legundo VODs, which you can go check out. Links to both of those channels down there. I've also been very busy, and I'm going to be starting up Michael Makes again. I make dice for Dungeons and Dragons and do woodworking projects and things that are very not digital, because I want to make sure that I don't always sit in this chair all day. So I'm going to be doing some DIY videos and posting them over there just to show another side of myself. There's also projects I'd love to do if we can hit certain milestones on the Patreon to make them possible. That includes doing a podcast with some friends of mine, probably a short run at start, 6 or 8 episodes, where we can talk about the creator life and things that we make, things that are happening around and in the industry. I would love to be able to poke fun at NFTs for about an hour and a half. Why don't we be able to do a deep dive about that? By the way, they're a total scam. Don't get involved in them. You're gonna get left holding the bag. So you know that D&D 2-shot I talked about a little while ago? I'd love to do that again. Maybe another little, again, short run campaign. I don't want to commit to anything that is, I'm launching this new thing that's going to run for the next 3 years. I don't think that's the right play right now. But what I'd like to do is to be able to experiment. Some of them will be over on Twitch. VODs will get cut up and stored over on the VODs channel. And some of the content will probably make it via YouTube Shorts or my TikTok or my Twitter and become their own independent thing if they start growing enough. That's the main thing I want to do, is I want to get more involved in events in the Minecraft community. If you happen to run one, you want another content creator on the up and up to come join, I think I could be a good addition. Hey, Scott. Hi. Let me in. Let me in! And you know what? If that doesn't happen, I'll do it myself. So that's basically it. That's the main things I wanted to talk to you all about. We're approaching the end of the year, and that's normally where goal videos and channel updates get posted. And I thought, combine that with an AMA, because an update video on its own, since I don't have anything really revolutionary to talk about just yet, it'd be about 2 minutes long and not a lot there. If this is your first video tuning in, hi, you have so much that you can catch up on. If this is your 100th video here, welcome back. I'm so thankful for you, and I'm glad to see you. Blows my mind that since July of this year, this is my job. This is what I do. This is how I provide for my family and how I contribute to hopefully make the world just a little bit of a better place, leaving things better than I found them. It's crazy to think that going into 2022, we have the entire year ahead of us to just do it again and do even more. I'm gonna have a brand new stream layout over on Twitch in just a few weeks that's gonna do something that, if it works, has never been done in Minecraft before and will almost certainly get copied immediately after I do it, but it's gonna be amazing, and you all will get to say that you were there first for the person who did it originally. If you enjoy what you see here, leave a like, leave a comment. If you hated it, leave a dislike, and I'll be the only one to see that. Thanks, YouTube, very cool. Go check out everything I talked about down in the comments. Be good to each other, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.